A Google Ads Manager account, or an MCC as we used to call it, a My Client Center. It is a special Google Ads account where agencies that manage other Google Ads accounts or a business that has the need for multiple Google Ads accounts can house and manage all of their Google Ads accounts in one location. There are huge advantages to having an MCC account or Google Ads Manager account, and there actually are some requirements for when you must have an MCC account. First, let's cover when it's required. If you run a digital marketing agency and you manage multiple Google Ads accounts with multiple clients, Google says you need to have what's called an arm's length distance between you and the businesses that you manage their accounts with. Instead of your company attaching your email to every single Google Ads account, what you're going to do is you're going to create an MCC account, and then you're going to actually request access to your clients' accounts. Now, once they grant you access, you'll have the ability to go into those accounts and manage them individually or collectively. You can manage all of your accounts at once. But this is considered a third-party handoff because you're sending a signal to Google that you do not own those accounts. You are simply the agency that is managing those accounts. It's very important because honestly, the last thing you want to have happen is for you to get swept up into any policy issues that your clients may have. MCC accounts are great for this reason because you can plead innocent to anything that goes on in the accounts that you're managing. Now, the second scenario or the advantages of an MCC account if you are a business is that you have the ability to put more than one Google Ads account into one location, as well as you're able to be eligible for invoicing. Only MCC accounts can get invoicing, and what invoicing is, it is a net 30, 45, 15. Actually, you kind of set the terms of that, but essentially Google issues you credit to your business and you can pay them every, let's say, net 30 days. This can be really efficient for companies that spend a lot of money on Google Ads, but you must have an MCC account for that. So when you create one, you have to choose the option that says you're going to manage your own business. And when you do that, you're able to add or even create Google Ads accounts in that MCC that you're allowed to go and manage other accounts that you create specifically for whatever business, product, or service that you're trying to advertise. This can be really convenient when you are trying to do account-wide settings for an account. Sometimes it doesn't really work out where you have one product or service in one account and a completely separate product or service in another account that use different keywords, different business models completely, but it's all your company's product. But you want to do some account-wide settings, or maybe you just want to separate things and have one agency manage one account with one product and you have a separate agency manage another one. Classic case, you could have one account where you have your YouTube marketing in and you have an agency that specializes in video, and you can have your other account where you have all of your Google search, your Google display campaigns, and you have an agency that specializes in those particular networks. Now, anyone can get an MCC account or a Google Ads Manager account. All you need is an email, and then you put your personal information in there. The reality is you just really create a Google account, and then you just use the application of an MCC account. But one of the advantages of having an MCC account is you're able to get special certifications. You're able to apply for the partner program. There are many, many benefits to having one outside of just managing the specific account. You could get specialized support from specialized reps. Google contracts with outside agencies that specialize in particular industries, as well as they have their own internal account managers that specialize in different industries. And they can actually offer very unique support to MCCs when they can't offer that support to a normal account. Google really likes My Client Centers or Google Ad Manager accounts because whenever they see one, they know that account has the potential to spend a lot of money and become an LSA, or what they call a large spending account. MCCs help them focus their resources on the particular advertisers that have the highest opportunity to spend big. An MCC account, if you plan to spend on a larger level, may be exactly what you're looking for to get support from Google that may be more United States domestic or Ireland. If you run an agency, another great thing about MCC is that you can create sub MCCs where you assign that MCC to a particular product team. Maybe you have a team that specializes in supplements, and so you have an account manager that specializes in supplement accounts. Well, you create a sub MCC for that particular manager, and all the accounts you bring inside go under their MCC. That way you can evaluate your business at a very high level. So you can have one large company MCC that house miniature MCCs in it, and you can evaluate the performance of any particular manager. This is great for running reports, and it's also great if you want to make some company-wide changes across the entire MCC set. The other great thing I like about having a Google Ads Manager account is I can see what's happening across Google Ads as a whole. So if I have 20, 30, 40 clients and I'm wondering, let's say like in 2020 when basically everything kind of went crazy, I can go into my MCC account and see as a whole, how is it affecting business? I can detect early trends in business that others may not be able to detect. If I see overall the impressions or clicks or quality scores across different campaigns or different accounts at a glance, it's going down, then I can see that Google may have made an algorithm change that I may not have been aware of. I can pick up on it, go in, find out what it is, go do some research, make the adjustment, and really get an advantage over a lot of my competition because they may not see what's going on with the big picture. If they have separate accounts under separate places and they don't have them housed in one location, like an MCC account, they may not pick up on the pattern. One of the last benefits of an MCC I want to bring up, there's many more, but this one is actually of particular interest to you if you do run multiple accounts, and that is the ability to have developer tokens. You can actually API into Google's interface directly. So if you have your own offline program where you manage accounts, that can be a big advantage for you. There is a very big delay in data between when something happens in Google and when it actually shows up in the Google data. If you have API access, you can set a program where you manually upload data showing all your conversions or clicks or new clients automatically, which will immediately make the Google system count those conversions and assign it to campaigns. This can help these automated tools, these AI tools that Google has built into their system, run a lot more efficiently. The other great thing about it is, as you know, a lot of data within Google is scrubbed. We routinely see about 10 to 15% of the data being missing. Now, this typically happens because Google is trying to fight spam. They're trying to fight invalid clicks. They're trying to fight accidental clicks, all these different things that happen in the course of running Google Ads. Well, with having this API access from an MCC to be able to upload conversions, now Google knows that's a legitimate click. They're able to tie it to where that click happened. And instead of scrubbing it, they can actually have it shown now in the system and use that data to better optimize your target CPA or any other thing you're using like Performance Max or Smart Campaigns. I believe a Google Ads Manager account is a must if you run an agency to make everything work properly.